How's it going, you guys? Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Got a video here today on just a little customization on one of my axe handles. It's actually for my Cold Steel Spike Hawk Tomahawk. And of course, there's got to be a fucking train coming. Oh, it's a fucking train. But back to the video. So this is the handle they gave me here. Basically, this is what it looked like. I kind of sanded it down. You can see I'm starting with my knife, start to take a little material out so I get the head to sit a little better. Not sure which, probably this side would be better. You kind of see the grain going on there. Maybe. Sometimes my camera doesn't want to work. But this is my more basic kind of handle, but it's still going to be customized pretty good. Check out my other Tomahawk, my other videos on the Tomahawk, the Cold Steel Spike Hawk, and you can see my other handle that I have that I took some paint and that's really about it. Paint, and I made my own little palm swell down here, but yeah. So this one's going to be more of a basic shape here. As you can see what's going on, I'm wood burning some whatever you want to call it, some pattern into the handle itself. I feel if you messed around with any wood burning before, you know when you burn into the wood, it kind of recesses. I'm tongue-tied, can't speak with a damn. So it puts a low spot where you take out the wood, obviously, and burn it. I got my maker's mark that I was starting to do when I do axe handles and such. You'll see that on there. That means I made it. Now, I didn't make this 100%, but I'm customizing it. I'm shaping it. Had a little different up here so it fits. Sand it, linseed oil, all that kind of stuff. I might do more designs in this area, but for right now this is what I'm working on. So I thought I'd show you kind of why the whole video is up, just kind of show you guys what's going on. Maybe you are unfamiliar with wood burning, so this may help you out a little bit on how to do that as easy as possible. I've messed around with wood burning before with soldering irons and actual wood burning kits that are basically it's a soldering iron, but usually the kits, they come with different heads. This is my soldering iron at the moment, so it's just got one tip, pointy. That's what you get. With the actual wood burning kits, like I said, the tips are going to be different. You have flat ends, you're going to have more, the tips are not going to be as pointed, just all kinds of different ends or heads, if you will, so you can burn different designs, which actually does make it easier if you want to spend the money on the extra bits and bobbles that come with the wood burning kit. It's worth it if you actually are going to use it enough. But for what I'm going to do, I can make this do everything I need, basically. Now with how I'm doing this, I'm laying it down on the wood, kind of with the the angle of the tip. So obviously, if you lay, you put it straight down, you're just going to get a little ball. It's actually just going to put little dots everywhere, basically, and it's going to be all wavy and imperfection. It's going to be really noticeable how messy it looks. But I found this, even with real wood burning kits, it works really great. You just lay down and then do a little roll. And then you just kind of just work it down, or work whatever area you're doing. Obviously, if it's something that's more spirals and has more curves to it, you're gonna have to kind of go in there with the tip and just make little marks and just slowly, work your material around. Like on this is JK, and you can see here K. It's not perfectly rounded. How I drew it on there exactly it's quite off, but I'm kind of using this if I had something Perhaps a wood burning kit would probably do something a little better than that. Maybe have a little more curve to it so you can kind of round things better. But I feel if you just do little burns and just rotate as you're doing them, it works out just fine. You can see a little smoke pop up. You can kind of gauge off that how good your burning's working. Some pieces, just the wood in general, some parts of the wood, if it's got a different, the grain structure is a little bit tighter or it's looser, it's going to burn different. It's going to burn a little more, it's going to burn a little less. You might be on a knot. Obviously with a handle you shouldn't have any knots, but depending on what you're wood burning, you never know. So I kind of just judge it by the smoke and kind of just, eyeball it. Don't let it sit there too long unless you're trying to go really deep. So then you can always go back over a second time or a third time and make it a little bit darker if you want, make it a little bit deeper into the wood, which is kind of what I'm doing here with this. I want it recessed into the handle itself, so it's got a good texture to it, and it holds on. You can hold on, and it's nice and grippy. So that's the plan. That's the plan. But with what I'm doing here, the spirals, obviously, as you can see, I'm not just starting at one and working the whole spiral out. Because if I mess up on just that one, then I gotta kind of move everything to that mess up. Where if I slowly just work them all down one at a time, so many millimeters or centimeters down at a time. If you do make a mistake and you go offline, you go off your line you drew, go offline. My internet's down, but then you can correct it, or correct all of it accordingly. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier. I'm gonna try to bring this a little closer to you guys here. Try to do this without messing up. The angle's kind of funny. And to make it, obviously you can see it's not uniform. It's kind of all wavy compared to this, where it's pretty uniform. Obviously this can still be touched up, but then you just run across all of it in one sweeping motion and just slowly work it all even, obviously like right in this area it's a little bit thinner, so I can come back and lay down the thicker part on top of it, and it starts to bring that even with everything else. And you just keep on keeping on. Very time consuming, it's tedious work for sure. But yeah, if you enjoy making things look cool and adding your own touch to things, sometimes even just, just your initials like that on on the axe handle or something would be cool. I think I lost all light. Yeah, I did. They have motion sensor lights on this porch. Not the friendliest. But yeah, not too shabby. I'll have another video of this, I'm sure. Maybe working on something up here, because yeah, this is, I'm not gonna do 3 videos of me just burning this wood. It's not really that interesting. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.